obviously you never want your senior year or 2 back-to-back years to end like this, but this group of girls is something that's so special. There's not one thing or one person or anything that I would change about any of these girls because it's truly been such a special group, and there's no one, coaching staff, support staff, girls, no one else that I would rather go out with.
They say go a place like Nebraska.
Yeah.
What has that meant to you the past couple of years here?
Yeah, it's been huge. It's something that I didn't really understand. I was like, okay, yeah, what's this Nebraska volleyball about? But you see it online, and obviously it's really special to see online, but it's so different when you experience it. Just the fan base, having people travel so far to support us day in and day out, the culture and the traditions and the standards within the program is something that cannot be replicated, and something that has been built for so many years, and so many girls came before us and so many teams came before us that have put in tons of work, blood, sweat, and tears to allow us to be here. And I don't know, it's something, unless you've experienced it, it's very, very special.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merritt, just maybe talk a little bit about, regardless of the outcome, you guys still leave a legacy here, Volleyball Day Nebraska, everything you've accomplished in your 2 years here, just looking back on that, obviously you're disappointed tonight, but are you still proud of what you guys have done for the game of volleyball?
Yeah, I'm so proud of these girls and to be a part of this program. Obviously there's been so much growth in volleyball the last few years, and I think a big part of that is Nebraska volleyball, even prior to when I got here. And I mean, I think of Lexi and what all she has paved the way for liberos, and just what she's done with her following and all of that, just building the name of volleyball and building a name for herself. I think it's so huge, and obviously it's hard to see that right now when you're in the loss and you're having to kind of work through that, but I'll be so proud looking back on the relationships that I built, or the things I'm going to remember, all the silly times in the locker room or doing practice. All of those moments are what I'm going to remember most, and that's something that nobody can take away. Whether we were to win or we were to lose, nobody can take away how special this group of girls is and the relationships that we've built, and just, how special each of us are as human beings.
Finally for you, Merritt, just what does it mean to, be a captain for 2 years with Lexi?
Oh gosh. It's an honor. It's an honor to be a captain at Nebraska, and I've talked about that before, but it's an even bigger honor to be a captain alongside Lexi Rodriguez. She's obviously an amazing player, but an even better person, and I wouldn't have survived the past 2 years, especially this year, if it wasn't for her. And I think it helped that we worked so well together, and we just leaned on each other and bounced ideas off of each other. But it's just such an honor to know her, to play with her, to lead with her.